Hello once again, my comic book loving sons of bitches, and hopefully the ladies that might be watching, welcome to yet another comic book haul. This haul was purchased on August 20th, 2016. Holy shit, we are just, this year, man, it's just passing on by. Time just does not stand still. Oh, bye guys. And because of that, let's hurry up and show you what I got, because I got a lot to show you guys. I have a box load of stuff to show you. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. I just have a couple of legs. Just a couple of legs. But still, we have a lot of comic books to show you guys. I'm just happy we got another box. Another box. We have that many comics where we have to get one of these at least a few, a couple of months. Every now and then we need a new box. So, like I said, I do have a lot to show you guys. I do have some Funko Pops to show you guys. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Feel free to leave comments down below to let me know what you collected this week. Maybe if you have any recommendations, whatever, if you want to talk about anything that's comic book or even pop culture related, put it down in the comments. Please follow me on Instagram at StuffBurritoENT, and you can see all of my haul pics, including what I'm about to show you guys now. And once again, big shout out to Dragon Board Comics and Undercity Comics. So first, let's show you guys the Undercity haul, which is quite thick. It's quite thick, I would say. Alright, so we start out with one that I'm very excited about. Last week we had the introduction. Now we're getting into the actual story. We have DC Rebirth Suicide Squad #1. And I'm just going to pretty much flash these things. I'm not really going to dwell on anything, because like I said, I got a lot to show you guys. So now we have #5 of Green Lanterns. I was on the fence about the story. I still have not started it, but I keep hearing nothing but good things. We have #1. Again, we've had the introduction. Now we have the real story going on. We have #1 of Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. That's a cool cover. Next we have a couple of back issues. One came out last week and the other came out, I don't know, a little while ago. Still, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one, but I do like Hal Jordan, so hopefully I'll get into it. We have Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps #1, and we have #2. So guys, let me know if this is something that's worth collecting, because I got a lot of comics, man, and sometimes, you don't know if you should stick with one, or if you should just drop it. Next we have #3 of Nightwing. Really looking forward to getting into this story. Next we have #5 of Green Arrow. This for sure I want to read, and I hear it's really good, so I think I'm making a good investment here, I hope. Next we have #2 of Harley Quinn. I've always been intrigued by this character, and I've always wanted to read her comics, but I never found a good starting point. So now with the Rebirth situation, I have my starting point. Then we have #16 of Injustice Gods and Monsters Year 5. This is definitely a long year. So then we have #5 of Superman. #3 of Justice League, very cool cover. And now we got the brand new rebirth of Supergirl. Yay, she's so pretty. Ah. Alright, switching over to Marvel, we have Secret War 2 Choosing Sides number 4. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, yep, that's my boy. That's my boy Punisher right there. Bam! We have Mockingbird number 6, now with a tie-in to Civil War 2. We have Sam Wilson, Captain America number 12, tied into Civil War 2. This is a very cool cover to me, and I'm sure to some of you guys from the 80s, 90s. Actually, I think the movie came out in the 90s, all of them. This, to me, looks so reminiscent of Maniac Cop. Don't you think? You know what I'm talking about? Let me know. This looks like the poster of Maniac Cop. Next we have the Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Civil War 2, the Civil War 2 storyline. Oh, my comics are falling all over the place. Stay down, you. Next we have number 10 of the Mighty Thor. I'm actually kind of glad to see that this is not tied into Civil War 2. Drop the hammer, Jane Foster. You're under arrest. Ooh, shit just got real. Number 12 of the Uncanny Avengers. I really like this series. I really do. Number 11 of All New Wolverine. Once again, tied into Civil War 2. That's a cool cover. I like that cover. We have X-Men number 3 with the Civil War 2 storyline. This I heard some pretty good things about it, and it's a one-shot, so that's why I had to get it. We have The Fallen. This of course deals with if you're behind on Civil War 2, you know that something significant surrounds the Incredible Hulk. So next we have, I believe, the final chapter of Daredevil Punisher. So now I am definitely looking forward to reading this. I am going to read this. I want to wait till they were all out, and I believe this is the last part. I'm reading this shit. Next we have a variant. I should have tied it in with the one. Anyway, this is a variant of X-Men 3 for Civil War 2. Got all kinds of cool characters on there. And this is actually from last week. I'm glad they held it for me. So we have the one variant of All-Star Batman, number 1. This, I'm not sure who drew this one. That's the thing, guys. I'm sorry, I don't really know the whole artist thing, the writers. I know that Scott Snyder wrote this. That any Batman fan should know that. But I'm not really good at giving you writers and artists. I'm sorry. I love comics, but I don't really. I feel bad because I feel like I don't really appreciate the people who make these comics. I do. I'm terrible with names. And then finally from Viking Board, we have a very cool variant that I really wanted. We have Harley Quinn number 2. Very cool. Once again, I love it. I don't know why, but I love it when Harley terrorizes Batman. It's just so cute. Just look at that. That's awesome. Look at the face on Harley. Just the mischievous face of her. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you the Undercity haul, which is actually pretty big. Not really big, but usually we only get a few comics here and there. We got a pretty good stack. A lot of them are variants, and some of these we would normally have gotten them at Viking Board, but I said, you know what? We get a lot of stuff at Viking Board. they put Undercity is so cool that they do pull some of the stuff that we have on there, but we always deny them. So this time we decided, no, we're gonna get what they pulled for us. So I actually called ahead of time to see what they had for us, and I wanted to make sure that we got everything that they pulled for us. So I know that they're not watching, but thank you, Undercity. So like this one, for example, normally we would get it at Dragonwood, but I knew they would have it for us over there, so we got Superman number 5. This, I believe, is the standard color. The other one is a variant. So, now we got both. Then we got a variant of Supergirl Rebirth. Simplistic, but really cute. I can dig it. Then we have a variant of Justice League number 3. Yeah, okay. A very cool variant for Nightwing number 3. Got Batgirl right there. This is dope. I love this variant. This is really cool. We got a number 5 Green Arrow variant. Very cool. I can dig it. Got a little bit of, action going on there. And of course, probably thinking, where the hell is Batman number 5? How could you not have number 5? Of course I do. Batman number 5. It's freaking Batman, dude. Gotta have Batman. And then we have Son of a Witch. I think, damn it, I think I got the same. Ah, shit. I got a double. Damn it. Got a double on this one. I thought I got, shit. Oh well. I'm gonna have to see what the other color looks like. Damn. Oh well. We got a Batgirl double. Next we have number 6 of Black Widow. I heard this one got a really good review, especially with the idea that it's not tied in the Civil War, which I would have definitely thought, since Tony Stark is so close to Civil War, Black Widow would have a few tie-ins, but I'm kind of glad she doesn't. Do your own thing, homegirl. Next we have the Ultimates number 10, tied in the Civil War 2. I don't know if, what's she saying? She's saying, what's in this briefcase could destroy the Ultimates forever. So that's kind of cool. Then we have Spider-Man number 10, tied in the Civil War 2. We got Captain Marvel and Spider-Woman having a dispute there. Then of course, gotta have Star Wars in your haul. You got number 5 of Poe Dameron. Ooh, Poe Dameron, he's in trouble. And then lastly, gotta have at least one indie, right? Well, we have Kurt Sutter's Lucas Stand number 3 of 6. Really hope this is a good series. I'm mostly collecting it because of Kurt Sutter. Huge fan of Sons of Anarchy. So, I have faith in this comic. I really do. So that is it for all the comics that I just showed you guys. That's a lot. Wow. And I actually dropped one. I will say I dropped one mini-series. I feel kind of icky about it because I hate having an incomplete series, but I really just did not like Gods of War, which dealt with Hercules reforming his old, super group. I read number 1 and 2. I really did not like it. Number 3 looked a little more promising, but you already failed to impress me with number 1 and 2. So I dropped that one. It's a Civil War II tie-in, but it just does not seem very significant. So now let's go ahead and show you guys the pots. We got these two at Undercity. No, not, I'm sorry. We got these two at Bag and Board. We have Mystique. Cute little Mystique right there. Yay! And we have Storm. So there you go. We got some X-Men pots. That's pretty cool. And then these next four, we actually got at Walmart. We hate going to Walmart, but we had to go there. We had to go there for something, my sister and I. And we figured, what the hell? Let's look at some of the pots they had. Came out with 4 of them. So first we start out with we got 3 Game of Thrones pots. We got Melisandre. I don't know why it's the red dress. We have Cersei Lannister. This evil, devious. Oh. We're a little bummed out because the box is kind of messed up. We didn't really notice that until we took it out of the bag. This is actually really heavy. I don't know why it's heavy. It's got a big head, I guess. But anyway, there you go. Cersei Lannister. There you go. We have Stannis Baratheon. You know, pretty good character. We have, this is adorable. This is adorable. We have Baby Drogon. Look at you, Baby Drogon. I like you. I can see you. But really cute. I love the detail on these things. And lastly, a little bit of an iconic character in my opinion. From Independence Day, ID4, we have Steve Hiller, Captain Steve Hiller. Of course, Will Smith, which he's even got his big ears. Look at that, he's got the big ears of Will Smith. We saw that and I was like, you know what, that's new. I mean, I've seen it before, but we kind of passed on it before, and we saw it again. It's like, yeah, heck yeah, get Steve Hiller. Ironically, because I do want the David Livingston character, the Jeff Goldblum character, and they had the old version from the Resurgence movie, which I don't really want to think about. I want this older one. That's awesome. So I'll have to be on the hunt for that one. I think I know where they have it. I'm pretty sure my local GameStop has it. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed all the goodies that I showed you guys. It was a fun day. I'm very satisfied with the haul that we have. Even though I love getting these big hauls, but I keep putting myself in a bigger hole because I'm trying to catch up with the shit I already have, but yet whatever I catch up on, we get double that during the week. And I know most people would say, well, why don't you just drop these titles? I can't do it. Too many of them look promising. And even if you tell me that they're not great, I'm still gonna be curious. So, we love collecting comics, my sister and I, and I'm sure you guys do too, and that's why I always say never let anybody tell you you're too old for comics or Funko Pops, because those people probably have very boring lives. And they're watching the Olympics right now thinking it's the greatest thing in the world. It is. The Olympics are pretty cool. Anyway, thanks once again for watching. Please give this video a like. Follow me on all of my social media links, and we'll communicate through there. However, whatever. I'm gonna go now. I got a lot of reading to do. So, who's gonna take us out? Yeah, why not? Steven Hiller, take us out, homeboy. Woo, take us out!